Get out the way, who got a watch? Who got the time? I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm tryna get these ends, building empires with my friends. I'm about hell in my business, no time for stress over bush. You think success is an option? I'm tryna get this poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules.
New year, new me. I know that's what you hear everybody saying right now, and I think it's complete crap. I am the same old me, but we are going to focus on some improvements. If you, I mean, we all can improve, okay? We all can improve, but I'm still the same old me. I personally think I've worked hard to become this version of Britney, and I'm satisfied with her, but I do think that there are always things that we can upgrade. We can get a little upgrade. In spite of me not being a New Year's resolution girly, I did feel like there were a few things that I can work on and improve. This year for me is definitely focused on preparation and discipline. I took a step back and I looked at myself and how I ran my family and my business and how I am on my job. And those are the two things that I felt were most lacking in this amazing person that I've become. I started this off by thinking, okay, Britney, how can you level up? Not change, but how can you just level up? And I feel like if I prepare more, my late grandfather used to always say preparation for the cause. If I prepare more, everything I do will be better. And if I have discipline, everything that I do would be consistent. So consistency and doing better, doing great content, doing my part will, and not just great content because this relates to me around the house. Y'all will see in a minute I got some things I want to do better around the house, me on my job. Just if I am prepared more, everything that I do will be better. And if I am more disciplined, everything that I do will be consistent. So better and consistent preparation and discipline, that goes hand in hand for me, and that is paramount for me this year. This is the year of 35 for me. I'll be 35 in October. And I just really want to be the best version of myself possible as it relates to my finances. Y'all know I struggle with that. My health, the way I feel about myself, the things that I'm teaching my children, household tasks. We are getting my house together, so you guys may see some more decorating. I want to do some upgrades to the house this year. I want to remodel my kitchen. Definitely coming this year. It's sickening to me. And I also have developed a cleaning schedule because I feel like it's important for me to teach my kids this. Most of the time, honest to God, my husband gets up on Saturdays and cleans. That's it. That's the reality of it. And I don't think it's fair to him. Like, I make pickup stuff from day to day, but my husband does the majority of cooking and cleaning in his house. And I don't know if I think it's unfair. I think it's a time in the season, you know? I think it's a time in the season because I don't have time. Like, I work a 9 to 5. I work a 6-figure job, like, all day. And then I do this all night and all weekend. And he's a great husband in that he knows that I have a goal and he's there to pick up my slack. Love, love, love. Y'all know my husband doesn't like being on the internet, but love, love, love husband. And he supports me in that, but like I said, I could work harder. So I made myself a schedule just so I can relieve some of that off my husband. And I also feel like it's important to teach my kids. Lola's 8 now, AJ 6. By that time, I was cleaning the whole kitchen, okay? And they don't clean that.
So they gotta get up off their butt.
So let's just go over my planner. It has like some productivity things, some potential things, but we're gonna skip over that for now. We're gonna go to my goal dashboard for the things I wanna do this year. So I'm going to be heavily focusing on Instagram this year, period. I want to focus on Instagram. I really want to bump that up. So if you're not following me over there, do make sure you do. I want to discover femininity, and not in the cliche way that everyone is doing it, like, oh, I want to have a soft life. Like, not in that way. I'm more so doing it for my daughter. I made a whole list of everything that I want to teach her because I just feel like I didn't have a mom. You guys know that. We're not going to get emotional in this video. I didn't have a mom, but I want to teach her the things I wish would have been taught to me. I had to learn a lot of this on my own. And so I want to make sure that I am intentional in teaching her those types of things. So that's first on my list, discovering femininity. Y'all, I'm going to start a podcast this year. It's something that I've been toying with the idea for a while, but I didn't want to do it because I felt like everyone is doing it right now. It's like becoming cliche. But then I thought, what? Just because everybody's doing it doesn't mean that you can't do it. No one is you. What you do is automatically going to be different and unique to you because there's no like you. So we are starting the podcast this year. I am rebranding all of my socials. You probably would have already saw that. I want to be debt free, excluding my student loan. I'm talking more so like credit card debt. I don't want to be behind on any bills this year. I just want to be debt free as it relates to that. Biggie over here for my YouTube friends. We are going to be doing less hauls. I know I struggled about this all last year in my videos, and I talked about a lot that I feel like hauls don't add value. They don't help me build community or anything like that. So we're going to be doing less hauls over here and more so focusing on lifestyle and other like topic videos. So I'm going to be doing like a plus size hygiene video. I'm going to be doing a coping with motherhood and marriage video. These are just some ideas that I've already mapped out that'll be coming in the upcoming weeks. And if you want to keep seeing the looks, they're gonna be up.
They're gonna just be short form on Instagram.
Another thing for me is keeping it simple. I feel like I really get super duper caught up in my head and like thinking things and what I think things should be and how I want things to look, that it sometimes keeps me from doing the thing that I thought out to do because I'm so focused on what it's going to look like, what it's going to do, how it should be, comparing myself to others. So this year for me, I'm really focusing on keeping everything simple. Just my thoughts, my ideas are enough, okay? Because they were placed in my head for a reason. So everything needs to just be simple. Everything doesn't have to be extra for no reason. Boom. I want to focus on doing less scrolling this year just because I feel like it's a comparison thing for me. I'm going to be staying off of my phone a lot and just doing less scrolling, mostly because I find that it's not helpful to my mental health. Because it's a comparison thing. I feel like the internet just makes you think everything is just so beautiful and amazing and hunky-dory, and I want to do less of that. And the things I am scrolling on, I want to make sure that they are beneficial to me. So I'm going to really hone in on what I'm spending my time scrolling, if that makes sense. I want to unlock creativity, and this goes in with the less scrolling. I don't want to be doing the same thing as everybody else. I want to, like I said, pick the thoughts from my brain that are authentic and unique to me, so that it's not a comparison. Anything that I thought up, anything that I put out is me. Not to say that it's going to be something no one's done before, because everybody has done everything, okay? So I want to get healthier this year. And a lot of getting healthier is rooted in my desire to be the best version of myself at 35. You know, I talked a little bit on a short, if you haven't seen it, I don't know, like maybe a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, about how when I reach a certain weight, I start to feel uncomfortable. I did work out for a bit and I lost about like 10 pounds and I started feeling better. But to be honest, over the holiday and everything, I've gained that 10 pounds back and I am feeling uncomfortable again. And more so than that, I just want to I want to have my perfect body by the time I'm 35. I feel like after 35, they say it's harder to lose weight. It's harder to get it off. And I don't want to lose a ton of weight. I still want to look like me and I still want to be me. But I want it to be my idea of my goal. Like, I want it to be my idea of my perfect body. And I don't think that, you know, that for me is a certain number, but I don't think I should share it because all of our bodies are different. And my goal shouldn't be your goal and it shouldn't be a comparison. Just know we're working on that. The last thing on my list is to find a church home. I did have a church home, but I stopped going maybe like 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm just thinking that I stopped going because it wasn't feeling like home. I guess, yeah, that's it. Sometimes, you know, you can be in a church home and it can be fine, and then one day you realize, okay, maybe this isn't the spot for me. So I am going to be looking for a new church home. This channel is going to look a little bit different, and that's because we're doing everything big, everything to level up. I do not want to stay stagnant, which is what I feel like happened last year with me in like seriously all aspects of my life. I feel like I remained stagnant. All year I cried about my finances. All year I cried about it. All 2023 I cried about my finances. But I did the same stuff over and over again. So that's psychotic, right? I literally did the same stuff over and over again, and my finances are in the exact same spot that they were in at the top of 2023. That is unacceptable. We are not spending time crying, especially on the internet, crying. Y'all saw it on the internet, but hours crying in private about my finances and then not doing anything about it. And then the next year, 2024, we're in the exact same spot. I promise you 2025 is not going to look like that. I promise you, I know that in my soul, my body, and my spirit, I am so
fed up and sick of myself as it relates to my finances.
Baby, we are getting it together this year. I'm determined and dedicated. I am taking some financial literacy courses. I am going to save. I have a whole little thing in my financial goals in my planner about how I just want to. I made a plan about how I'm going to get there. Basically, I made a plan. Period. Okay, because preparation and planning, I feel like that's how I'm going to get it. I have to have a plan. So that's what we're doing. And next year when we sit down and we talk about New Year, Save Me, it's y'all are my accountability partners. Hold me accountable. And these vlogs coming up, if y'all see I'm out and I'm spending hundreds of dollars on some stuff I don't need, let me know. Hold me accountable, friend. I truly need it. But like I said, I have developed a plan. I'm also going to be doing journaling. You guys know that I'm like an avid reader. I spend a lot of time reading, and I decided that for me, that's not really good. I know that they say reading is good and you should do it, but for me, it's not really good because I could spend that time doing other stuff. So I thought that I would transition from reading to journaling. I never thought that one of my things for a new year would be no reading, or just less reading, but I'm going to transition to journaling. I feel like it's more beneficial to me to write out my own thoughts. Maybe I'll write a book, hell, I don't know, but we're going to start journaling so that all of my big thoughts and big feelings come out of me, because when you keep them inside, you know, it can mess with your mental. And I was just talking to AJ about this. He's always saying people's life is better than his, and why does he get so mad? And I was telling him, you have really big feelings, and that's okay. It's okay. I'm like that. I have really big feelings about everything, but I suffer with keeping the majority of them to myself. I really don't like to unburden my feelings on everybody else. I get on here and I spew to y'all. My cousin Chelsea, who is one of the closest people to me, she's always telling me about how she learns everything about me on YouTube. Like, me and her talk every day, and I'll be like, I'm fine. And then I'll come on, she'll see my vlog, or she'll see a video, and I'm on here crying. So I really have a thing about, unless I'm unloading on y'all, which y'all signed up for this, literally, you click the subscribe button. Unless I'm unloading on y'all, I really have a hard time discussing my feelings. I really, really struggle with that. So I feel like journaling will help me, even if I'm not like telling it to somebody else. Journaling will help me get it outside of my body, you know? And I feel like that could be a release for me. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be changing up my style, you guys. Not that I'm throwing away the crop tops, because I'm not throwing away the crop top. I just want to elevate my style, and by that I mean just a more mature look. Okay, not mature boring, but still mature and sexy. I haven't figured it out yet, but we will be elevating my style simply because I just feel like I'm a grown woman. I can do whatever I want. Okay, anyway, I digress. I want to build connections. Y'all know I have a lot of friends. And part of this may be rooted in the fact that I don't really talk about my feelings. I have a lot of friends, or people who consider me friends, but then I am very limited in who the people I think I have genuine connections with. And a lot of that could be me. Like I said, even with my family, I just feel like I'm not connected, and I think that may be partially because of I don't want to get rid of any other people in my life or any of my friends, because I love them dearly and I feel like they all have value. But I do feel like I need to find some people who are kind of on the same path and same journey as me, and who understand the vision, if that helps. So I'm trying to focus on building connection with those type of people, and I don't mean social media influencer people. I feel like just hustle people, and that means like if you're hustling at anything, creatives, but not necessarily influence, if that makes sense. Like I feel like you could be a web designer and be creative. You could do freelance web designing and be hustling. You can be just hustling, and people who just want more. Yeah, building connections. I hate that I'm finding that a lot of the stuff I want to talk about is not really stuff that my groups want to talk about. And this is a lot, and I love them. And I have a lot of friends. Y'all know that I'm a friend person. And I love them all, and they all have a value, and I love what they bring, but I feel like I need a different group that brings that feeds that hustle in me, because this year, baby, we are hustling. We are hustling, and that's it. The last thing on my list is really accountability. I feel like this is why I don't like New Year's resolutions, because I feel like every year you hear them left and right, and like I'm in the same. I didn't do a video like this last year, but when I sat down and when I thought about what I wanted to do, I'm in the exact same spot. Nothing happened, okay? Nothing happened. So I need accountability this year. We're gonna focus on accountability, and I hope you guys are ready. I hope you guys are ready, because it's about to be a movie over here. The way my life's about to go, and you know, I always say this, but I feel like I know that if God says, I know that if I do my part, I know that that all of my dreams and goals are for me, right? I know that they're for me. And I know that if I do my part, where God is going to lead me to go, where this is going to go, is going to be above anything that I could have ever dreamed. I know that in my heart, and I know that it's because I have not been a good steward of the things and the opportunities He's given me. I have not made the best decision. I have not been as consistent as I could have been. I have not worked as hard as I could have been. Mind you, I'm saying this, and I don't know anybody else who works as hard as me, and that's a problem. That's exactly why I said building connections, because I'm saying I haven't worked hard enough, and I'm the hardest working person I know. Do you know how wild that is to think about, the concept of that? Anyway, I digress. All of this to say, new year, same me, just a level up, okay? We're just leveling everything up. We're preparing and we're planning, and we are going to remain disciplined and consistent. More lifestyle, less vlogs. Comparison is dead. No more comparison. Less scrolling. More family time. I'm really excited to see next year what my life looks like when we sit down and have this talk again. I'm so excited. I know it's going to be lots of hard work. Lots and lots of hard work to just develop new habits and routines. But yeah, friends, if you made it to the end of this video, you are absolutely a real one. Let me know what your goals for the new year are. And you don't have to be no new year, new me, baby. I know that y'all are some amazing people already, but you can go ahead and let me know what some of your goals are. How are you leveling up this year, friends? And I have developed a schedule for this page, okay? Because that's another thing we're doing. What did I say we're doing? I got me an Apple Pen. I bought me a plan. I bought me an iPad and a pencil just for this, okay? Just for this new year and staying organized. I went ahead and developed a schedule for this channel. We will be posting videos consistently, okay, in 2024. Not that I was inconsistent last year, because I've posted a good bit of videos. But I want you guys to know when. So we'll be posting videos on Sundays at 1 o'clock and on Wednesdays at 2:30, 3 o'clock, okay, around 2:30. And I think that just having this schedule will really help me be accountable. And all of the videos for this month, baby, they are already planned out, okay? I can click a little link and it could take me to what we're talking about on that month's video. Do you hear me? So that's where we're at with that. And friends, I'm so excited about this year. Let me know some of your goals below. Let's chat in the comments. I love you guys. I will see you guys for Wednesday's vloggy vlog. There will be a little haul in that vlog. So if you are coming for the hauls, that's where you'll find them in vlogs. You gotta watch the vlog to see the haul. And I'm just so excited about the pieces that I ordered, y'all. Y'all won't believe how I got these pieces, y'all. My subbies really be coming for me. Plus, first it was a lady about my hair saying that my lace front was messed up, but she sent me a lace front. And another subby reached out to me. She has a small black-owned business, and she was like, girl, I can see you some pieces that will really elevate your style. And I was like, well, send them. Hashtag not sponsor. I didn't charge these people for this, because y'all are subbies and I love y'all. And if y'all want to send me stuff and y'all want me to talk about it, I am open to that. But don't email my agent, because she gonna say no. But send me a message on Instagram. Okay, do make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on that bell notification so that you're notified every single time I post. And I'm going to see y'all on Wednesday, friends. I love you guys. I hope this year is better than life has ever been for you. I hope all your dreams and your wishes and your hopes come true, baby. That was so cliche, but I meant it from my soul and from my spirit.
Trying to get these ends, building empires with my friends.